Good evening and welcome to the special meeting of the Methacton School Board. Please rise for the pledge. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, before I take, let me do the announcements of the executive session. The board met in executive session following last month's board meeting on July 23rd, immediately following the board meeting at the high school and during which we discussed teacher negotiations. We also met just prior to this meeting where we discussed a personnel item. Okay, now we can move on to attendance. Before I take attendance, I need a motion to approve the telephoning in of one board member for the purpose of voting on the appointment of the new superintendent. So do I have a motion? Kim, do I have a second?
Yes.
Jim Phillips, all in favor? 8-1. Okay, we can call Christian.
This is Christian.
Hi, Christian.
Hi, Christian.
You are on the air.
How is everybody?
We're all fine.
right,
Very good,
tremendous.
Thank you. Okay, so present this evening are, let me see, 6 board members. Howard Jones is absent this evening, and we have Christian Nascimento attending by the phone.
7 board.
We have 7 board
Seven.
We
members.
got 7 here,
You have to
7,
count
8,
yourself.
9, okay. Doing math. Okay, so normally at this time, what I would do is call for public comment on the one item that we're voting on at this special meeting. I'm going to hold off on that this evening until after I've read a statement describing the process that was followed to find our new superintendent. At that time, after that, I will ask for public comment, then I'll ask for the motion, a second, we'll hear from the board, and then we'll vote. The purpose of this special meeting is to approve the appointment of a new superintendent for the Methacton School District. The process began back in April when we requested information from several search firms. The board interviewed 3 firms on May 13th and selected to use the services provided by the Pennsylvania School Board Association. PSBA began their search immediately by posting the position through a series of venues inside and outside of Pennsylvania. On June 20th, an entire day was spent meeting with focus groups to develop a profile of characteristics that our next superintendent should possess. The groups represented administrators, teachers, support staff, and the community. While the leaders of each group's bargaining unit selected their participants, the board selected the community group. Each school's home and school association was asked to send 1 person. 3 past board presidents and current school board candidates were also asked to participate. On June 26th, the results of those meetings were shared with the board and a final profile was decided upon. On July 9th, the board received 26 resumes from individuals interested in the position. We had a little over a week to review and evaluate each resume individually, and we met again on July 18th to review and discuss as a group. At that time, we reduced the group down to 9 individuals and set up interviews for the Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday of the following week. At the end of the week, the board decided to bring 2 candidates back for second interviews. On August 7th, those 2 individuals spent a very long, grueling day being interviewed by a student group, administrator group, teacher group, support staff group, community group, and then again the board. The board discussed the 2 candidates and was given a brief report on the focus group results. In addition, PSBA provided the board with a report of extensive background checks they had performed on both candidates. The following day, we were provided with a written report on the focus group's remarks, and we met yet again on August 20th for our final discussion. It is my belief that the board could not have been any more diligent than we were. There was much discussion, and given that we are 9 individuals with 9 differing points of view, it's not surprising that reaching a consensus was no small task. It is my firm belief, however, that this evening we will be appointing the very best individual for the position of superintendent. So at this time, I will ask for public comment on the one item we'll be voting on. No comments? Really? Okay, thanks, Mr. Aaronton. I was getting nervous.
John Andrews, Lower Providence. I'd just like to comment that I thought the process detailing was very informative, and I think getting from 26 down to 1 is quite a task, and hopefully we'll all like the results. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other comments? Okay, then let me find the actual motion. Do I have a motion to approve the employment of Dr. David A. Zerby as superintendent under the terms and conditions as set forth in the employment agreement at a salary of $170,000 a year, effective on or before October 20th, 2013 through June 30th, 2017? Mr. O'Neill. Do I have a second? Mr. Roth.
Second.
Thanks, Christian. Do I have any comments from the board?
I have a comment. There were 2 completely different candidates that the school board chose for final interviews. Different experience levels from different school environments and different personalities. No wonder we could not all agree on the same candidate. Even the focus group seemed to be split. However, this is one of the most important decisions the school board has to make in choosing the person who will lead the Methacton School District. So I was disappointed in how the selection process was handled. I wish Dr. Zerby success here at Methacton, and I'm sure that the school board and the staff here at Methacton will support him to the fullest.
Thank you. Do you have any other comments?
Christian?
Christian?
Christian, we didn't catch that.
You said no comments.
Oh, he said no comment. Okay. Never mind.
Okay. And I'm going to do...
I just said I didn't have any comments at this time.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, I'm going to do a roll call vote. We're going to start with Mr. O'Neill.
Do I say Dr. Zerby or yes when I say?
Yes, would work.
Yes.
Thank you. Mr. Roth?
Yes.
Mr. Phillips?
Yes.
Mrs. Barone?
While I will support the elected superintendent of the school district, I vote no because I would have preferred a more extensive search.
Thank you. Mrs. Woodring?
Yes.
Mrs. Shackelford?
No.
Mr. Nascimento? Mr. Nascimento?
Absolutely, I vote yes.
And I vote yes. Motion carries, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 2.
6-2.
6-2. Sorry.
6-2.
Congratulations. I have just a little more to read here. Just want to give you a little background on our new superintendent. Dr. Zerby has served as an assistant superintendent in the Pocono Mountain School District in Swiftwater, Pennsylvania since 2008. Prior to that, he served the Pocono Mountain School District as executive director of technology. Dr. Zerby has also held other administrative positions at both the Schuylkill Intermediate Unit as supervisor of educational services and technology, and at Schuylkill County Area Vocational Technical School as a building administrator. His background includes extensive experience with all areas of school administration. He has leadership experience at the vocational, intermediate unit, and the school district levels. Dr. Zerby began his career as a program instructor at the Schuylkill County AVTS in 1993. Dr. Zerby obtained his doctorate in educational leadership from Nova Southeastern University. He obtained principal's and superintendent certifications from Temple University, along with his master's degree in education administration. He holds a bachelor's of psychology with secondary social studies certification from Lycoming College. It is my extreme pleasure to introduce you to our new superintendent, Dr. David Zerby.
My family and I are my family and I are extremely pleased with this opportunity to become a member of the Methacton community. I can tell you that with this honor, I'm humbled, I'm excited, and I'm certainly ready and prepared to
Take a break.
There you go.
Those frogs are a pain, aren't they?
I'm certainly humbled and prepared to take the duties and responsibilities of this position and help lead the Methacton School District to be the best it can be, and to work diligently for you in an effective and efficient manner as your next superintendent of schools. Thank you very much, and I appreciate this opportunity.
Introduce us to the best part of your family.
I'd like to introduce you to my wife, Christine. If you would just stand. My oldest daughter, Tiffany. My middle daughter, Jillian. And my youngest daughter, Sydney.
Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we're just going to adjourn, take a couple-minute break, and then we'll reconvene with our regular work session.